Coach, some thoughts on this one here tonight?
You know what, they checked real hard. I mean, they came and played the right way, wire to wire. You know what, we created some chances. I liked our effort. Probably a couple we'd like back, but we had our chances to score, and the goalie made the saves. But, the effort was there.
Can you take us through the decision with Sogard? Is he okay?
Yeah, no, he wasn't feeling well, and that's all I can say. And we had to take him out, so he won't travel with us. And we're gonna have to call somebody up.
Is that just you had so much trouble with goalies? Is this getting harder to believe?
Yeah, it is. The kid's trying to play, and obviously wasn't feeling his best, but tried to get it out and couldn't. But it is what it is. What are you going to do? We got to find a way to win tomorrow, and it's that simple.
Did you feel like were you happy with your first period? It felt like kind of dictated a couple of shifts where you had full control. Like the first 20 minutes, were you?
No, I'll be honest. That's a real good team, and they're playing hard. They didn't, last time we played them, they're on a back-to-back. They came to win today. They put it in. I don't know how many times they put the puck in and made us turn. First period was real good. Second period, they're a plus 30 hockey team in the second period. They took advantage of us there. I thought it was too many men on the one, the third one. And then, we pushed as hard as we could in the third period. I thought we had some chances. We had some looks, and they made the right saves.
What do you think about defenseman, GBD?
Yeah, that's a tall order. You're playing against some of the league's best. Every shift or every other shift for Clevin, for JBD, for Brandy, all these guys. With the amount of guys we have out, I thought they did a nice job.
Scoreboard wasn't kind to you tonight. How do you kind of approach these last 6 games?
Well, we know the situation ahead of us. We just got to win tomorrow. It's that simple. And they played tonight. It's a back-to-back with travel. We just got to win a game, and then we'll refocus from there. But, it's been a battle, with the amount of guys that have gone out. I can't fault the guys. They give everything they had tonight. It's that simple. And we'll do that again tomorrow, and we'll do it every game until they tell us that we can't play.
Yeah, I think we battled hard all game. We came out, had a really good first period. I think they did a good job getting pucks in behind us, and we didn't break out as good in the second period, gave them some chances, and then they obviously capitalized on those.
How tough is it when you're playing with so many young defensemen?
Yeah, obviously there's two sides to that. Obviously, they're excited to be playing, and so you use that energy. Also, them not completely knowing systems and stuff like that. On maybe some of the plays, Toronto was able to work with that, but I think that's a non-factor. I think we worked hard. They took what we had given them, and they capitalized on those chances.
They got some bounces, and maybe could you walk us through the bunting goal that he scored? You had a chance to kind of knock it down.
I kind of just hit it forward, and then I think it hit Ridley in the feet or something like that, and then he fell over and just kind of went back to bunting, and he pulled it back and shot far side.
You've been around a long time. Have you seen a goaltending situation like this organization has gone through this year?
No. Obviously, you see organizations go through injuries and stuff like that, but not as much at that position as we've experienced.
Tough is it when scoreboard watching is sort of the theme these days, that not getting any points tonight, you down players. How do you make sure to keep everybody sort of still feeling pretty positive?
Yeah, I think we've kind of been in battle mode for a little bit here, just making sure that we're doing what we can, controlling what we can. And so I know our group, obviously disappointed not to get any points tonight, but we're not going to quit until they tell us we're out for sure. So that's kind of the mentality we've had here, and we just got to keep with that.
Tim, no reason to complain about this team's effort here tonight.
No, I think we worked really, really hard. Created a lot of chances, and it's just one of those nights where everything we shoot hits the goal and made some great saves. Credit to him. But in the end, I think a really, really good team effort by all the guys. We played hard the whole 60 minutes. Didn't give up, and unfortunate that we couldn't score, but I think we had a lot of looks.
You guys obviously pay attention to the out-of-town scoreboard. So how tough is it to not get any points?
Yeah,
this year?
tough. I mean, but we can't complain about the effort. I think the guys worked really, really hard, and it's just one of those nights where it didn't go in. I mean, we had some really, really good looks, and yeah, I feel like, especially our line, I think we had tons of grade A chances, and Cat had some chances too. So it's unfortunate it didn't go in, but in the end, we just got to stay with it, and I'm really proud of the boys the way we played tonight.
Like, do you feel like maybe it would have been different? Like in the first period, you guys had that one shift. You were in there like 90 seconds, and maybe if you get one in the first period, maybe this is a different game. Like where it felt like you guys really outplayed them in the first period.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, even if we get 1/3, I mean, there's still plenty of time left, and we had the looks, so we can't really complain about the looks. I think we had over 30 shots again, and I think most of them were high-scoring chances too. And yeah, we got pucks in that, tips on pucks. Just didn't go away tonight, but yeah, like I said, really proud of the effort we put on.
Tough to see Sogard lead the game. I mean, with the issue you guys have had with goaltenders this year, it just seems you can't catch a break.
Yeah, I mean, it's brutal. The injuries we go through, yeah, I mean, you can't really change it. It can't be an excuse. I think every team goes through injuries, but yeah, it's just tough to see. I mean, seeing Brass being out for that long, I mean, what a great guy, what a great leader, and then with Hammer too. I mean, he's been so big for our group, and just having those guys not in the room, I think we miss him a lot, and yeah, it's unfortunate, but all the best to Sogi. I hope he's feeling better soon, and yeah, we just got to stick with it. I mean, Talb's coming in there, played a hell of a game there, and in the end, it's always hard for a goalie to come in not being warm, but yeah, in the end, it's just tough to see.
Brady, certainly moving forward, this is an effort that can carry over into tomorrow night's game.
Another night where our hard work should get rewarded, but it's not the outcome that we wanted, of course. But everyone left it all out there. We could definitely take some pride into that.
How tough is it when I know you guys all pay attention to the out-of-town scoreboard, and you've been paying attention to the race to come out of here with no points and understanding the big picture kind of at the same time?
It's going to go all the way to the end. So, I think everybody knows in this city and whoever follows us that we're not going to give up to that very last buzzer. So we're going to leave it all out there, and if it happens, great. But if not, there's a lot of valuable lessons and experiences we learned along the process.
Samsonov just seemed to be really dialed in for them. Like, are you guys, I guess, satisfied with the chances that you had offensively with him?
Not satisfied. For me, my job is to put it in the back of the net. I had many chances to do that, so need to bear down those situations. Can't at this point in the season. At this point, what's at stake. I got to find a way to bear down on my chances.
So many young guys in the lineup missing sort of those veteran voices like Brass and Hamannik right now. How big is it for you to kind of really speak up, I guess, or make sure everyone is still believing?
That's a good one. No, we are missing a lot of important people to our team, important leaders. Even Shabby, Chicky, Josh. Right from the start of the year, he's a leader on this group, and there's so many other guys that aren't playing that are so crucial to us. But I think the message for us is everybody's a leader in here. It doesn't matter if you just got here, you're up and down. If it's you don't have to be vocal to be a leader, but just playing the right way, leaving it all out there, doing it for one another, being a good teammate. Those are all leadership characteristics. So I think everybody on our team has that, and that's been always the message that everyone's a leader in this locker room.